Hi Virgo, so I have a hat here that says naughty and nice. What I'm gonna do is we're going to ask Santa whether or not you made it on the naughty or nice list. So let's find out. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Really? I thought you would make it to the nice list, but turns out you weren't so nice. You were a little naughty this year. Or you just prefer it naughty, if you know what I mean. I won't tell nobody. So welcome, welcome. This is going to be your December Christmas love and romance messages. So I'm going to start by pulling some romance angel cards to see what is going on, why you've been on the naughty list. For Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Well, we got one already. Ooh, shit. Let go of control issues. Oh yeah, you definitely are very bossy in bed. Some of you just like it, you know, like to take control of the relationship, and there's nothing wrong with that until you get a little too controlling, if you know what I mean. This is allow the situation to unfold naturally. Some of you have been a little bossy. We have stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you the romance that you want. Being positive, okay? Maybe you are controlling in a way where now it has to be this way, it has to be that person, and blah, blah, blah. Don't be so bossy. The universe is telling you just let it be. Whatever's meant for you will be for you, boo. Okay? So let's pull some cards here from the angel answers for my Virgos. I'm hearing some of you, when you don't get what you want, you turn into the Grinch. The Grinch who tries to steal Sexmas. Is that you? Well, 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 look what we have here. Let's say you're single or whatever, and you're wondering when your love of your life is coming, or when you're going to have that intimacy again that you had that one time or whatever. You know, with you letting go of the control issues, it allows abundance to come in, because we have abundance. It's there for you to take. Just stop being so bossy and controlling. Okay? Then we have in the near future. You're wondering when. You need to stop wondering when it's going to happen, how it's going to happen. I want it now type of thing, right? In the near future, you will have your abundance. Just let go of the fact on how it's going to happen, when, why. Allow it to unfold naturally. So, Mrs. Bossy, Mr. Bossy, Mr. and Mrs. Bossy Claus, and your little minion elves, if you're married. Let's see what cards we have here. Ooh, some of you are dealing with a long-distance relationship. Wow. That escalated quickly. Some of you are... Okay, let's start by the long distance, okay? Some of you are going to be in a long-distance relationship in the near future, and others of you are already dealing with it. It could mean that you are dealing with someone who has left, took off to do their career or whatever the case may be, or you feel like if you are in a relationship, you feel like you're distant. You're there, but you're not there. That's like the distance that you have. It's always the mental distance, the non-communication that needs to be worked on so that you guys can resolve any issues that you're having. I do see triangle here. There could be a third-party situation that's going on. Some of you are in a relationship where there has somebody else, or some of you could be fantasizing about a threesome. I mean, all bets are off because you are on the naughty list. So, hey, anything goes in this reading, right? We do have obstacles because, you know, if somebody catches feelings, it could get really, really hard. Don't be nasty. I know what you're gonna say. It could get really hard. But I'm just saying, it could get hard in a way where that's just gonna bring drama, you know? It's best not to be in a third party, or it's best not to do that. Unless it's an open relationship, to each their own, but you know what I mean. Some of you are dealing with obstacles right now because the relationship that you're in is long distance, out of town, out of country, and that's really, really hard. Like it's really hard. I can't even say that word right now during this type of reading. Moving on. So, I'm gonna pull a card from the fortune reading cards. Escalated, get me out of this, Anna. Okay, so, oh shit, we have beware. I told you it was gonna be hard. Beware. It says, be careful who you trust at this time. You see? Be careful who you allow in your holy temple, okay? Because you never know what kind of demons or past life regressions or grudges, low vibrational energies they're carrying when you allow them to come inside of you. And vice versa, whether you're male or female, but it's telling you just be careful who you trust, because that person that you might be trusting could have a thing for your person. And that could be bringing on obstacles, okay? And also, be careful who you allow in your heart and your soul, because you don't want them to damage you. All right, so let's pull some cards here from my sexual tarot. I'm going to use all 4 of mine for my Virgo. Got 2 that flipped. I told you, there's that third party again. Third party situation. That's the obstacle, because there's a triangle going on. Maybe you're stuck between 2 people and you're like, I don't know which one to pick. I like them both or whatever, and it becomes really hard for you. There's that third party. Juggling. It could become a problem. Be careful who you trust. Some of them, they need to be careful with you because you've been naughty. And then we have the Ace of Air. Okay, this is all about communication. Talking to somebody how you feel. Tell them what you feel about this third party. Or if you suspect, or if you want to be in a threesome or whatever, you want to communicate, because those lustful things, naughty things are on your mind. And that's all about talking, you know, talking your way through it. Like, hey, are you open to this? You know, all bets are off when it comes to these types of readings, because there's just so many people who like different things. So let's get a few more here. Virgo. And you came out, the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles with the Knave of Pentacles reversed. So, Queen of Pentacles, first of all, this is you, someone who's known to be very, I don't want to say prudish, but you're kind of like, don't look at me in a way or whatever, but you're open to things. People look at you. You're very sexy if you're a woman or male, whatever. Or if you're a male, you like someone who's very smart, who's very stable, and who could be a freak in the sheets, you know what I mean? But it's like, when it comes to sexual things, Virgo, it's kind of like you can be a little Mary Poppins, a little prude, you know what I mean? Just a spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go down. But then we have the Knave of Pentacles reversed. So it's kind of like you have a hard time jumping into it sexually right away if it's not the right one. You have to feel that very, very deep connection in order for you to come forward to even consider that with someone. Because you're very protective. Some of you could be very, very protective of it, and there's nothing wrong with it. You have to be very protective because you're allowing somebody else to enter your temple, right? So let's pull some cards from the sexual magic. There we go. All right, we have the Knave of Chalices reversed. Someone could be getting out of jealousy or there's some type of jealousy going on here that's blocking someone from coming forward to tell you how they feel, or they have a really hard time coming forward to communicate those feelings with you. And it could be a water sign too, because they could be very jealous, or they could feel like you are very dominant and stable and grounding, and they could feel intimidated by it. Look how it looks like in the upright. He looks like he's having a hard time writing or communicating, but yet in the background there's the memories of each other underneath the moonlight. And you know what I mean? It's like they're not with you, or they're with you, but they have a really hard time. All right, then we have the Two of Wands here. This is like someone that you can meet your match on a passionate level. There could be someone, it could be a fire sign who you are facing or dealing with, that will be giving you that passion again that you've been lacking. Or if you want to get a little intimate, you know, whatever, work it out, there could be somebody who is on the same energetic level as you, but you are having a hard time seeing it. And it could mean that you guys are, you know, or you end up being with this person in the future. Okay, so just be open-minded. You never know. Like I said, let go of control issues. I'll pull a card from the Lover's Oracle. Or two, however many come out for you. Virgo. There's one. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, we'll first start with romance. Cupid's arrow strikes. Bam! There's someone after you, or you could be someone, you know, that's after that one person here. You see that? Love is in the air. Romance is about to strike, and they're headed right for the bullseye, if you know what I mean. So that's the back of the card here. Then we have trust. You just have to trust, boo. Let go of control issues and trust. It says transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. You'll be able to see the bigger picture and be like, ah, I suddenly get why everything I was going through didn't make sense, and I was having a sissy fit because it wasn't the way I planned or hoped for. You know what I mean? So, all right, I am going to pull one card from the Sex Fortune cards. I just got these. They're very interesting. They're sex positions. So I'm going to see what position suits you for this month. What position is it for my Virgos? Since you're so naughty anyways. The Grinch who stole sexness. That's what it is. You stole it because you wanted to take control. Are you ready for this? This is new. This is the Five of Sex, which is the Five of Wands. You take your anger and your aggression out on the person. You know, bend over backwards and just take it. Whatever, let go. Let go and let flow. Boom. Let all your aggression out. It is the Five of Wands, if you know what I mean. That's like aggression. Some like it rough, naughty. Anyways, moving on. That was your message for December, Virgos. I hope you liked it and find it, you know, a little humorous, not so serious. And please give it a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in your next video. Bye!